Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome to World of Warcraft and the Dragonflight beta. I opened my Battle.net browser today, clicked in the drop-down as I often do, and saw that I had been invited to beta. And it's November 8th today, so we're still 20 days out, which is enough time for me to want to dive into the beta and at least see a little bit of the introductory experience for Dragonflight questing. We're going to head to the Waking Shores as a Dracthyr and just see what the introduction part of Dragonflight is like. Kind of hopefully get us hyped for actual release in 20 days. We are going to go with a Dracthyr Evoker. Evoker is an advanced class. If you're new to World of Warcraft, we strongly recommend starting with a different class. You'll miss the tutorial if you start with this class. So we're going to continue. We actually have to type the word advanced to continue. And let's take a look at some options here for our boy. I like that we do have access to different body types. We're going to go as chunky as we can. I like this. This is a good size. I like that we can go really slim or we can go pretty buff. So we're going to go with that. And I'll just go through some of all the options here so you guys can see all the customizations. And I'll put a marker in the playhead below if you want to skip the character customization and get right into questing. There will be a little marker where you can just skip ahead to that if you want. Otherwise, we'll go through everything here. We'll look at all of our colors. So many colors. I like how it's not just like one shade of red, one shade of green. You can be the color dragon that you want, and you have multiple options to do that. Very cool. I think I want to go with a blue dragon. Let's see. Secondary color strength. We can do no secondary color. Let's do a medium. We can pick our secondary color. I do like going kind of with a gold. That's pretty cool. Let's go with strong on that. Body pattern. Let's remove that and keep ourselves like blue up on the shoulders. We can be a spiky boy or not. Lots of different horn customizations. Let's do the bolt. Do like a golden color to match our secondary color. Alright, facial customization. We only have 3 faces. Which seems a little weird, but it looks like a lot of the facial customization is going to come from the snout. Okay. Look at that. Those are all very, very different. With all these options, you're never going to see 2 Dracthyr in the game that look even remotely similar, I wouldn't think. Look at all these options that just totally change our profile. Oh, that's cool. Let's go with Raptor. Oh, Guardian. Oh, Stone. That's actually cool. Let's go with that. Have facial patterns. Change the markings. Let's go with Truth. I like that just under the eyes there. Eyesight, you can be blind in one or both eyes or neither. Let's go with a green to offset the gold. eye style, so we can have a bigger pupil or no pupil. Let's go with the bigger pupil. I think we have to go back here to change our color. I'm going to make our markings gold as well. There we go. Let's see, ears. Oh. Oh. Okay. We can have different kinds of ears. Or we can have horns in the place of ears. That's cool. Oh. This is like the gear that we appear in permanently? Huh. Interesting. Oh. I did not expect all this. Oh, we're gonna go, like, fully armored if we can. Oh, this is really cool looking. Alright, I'm not a big fan of helmets in the game. Honestly. I think I'm gonna stick with no helmet for our guy. Wow. Oh, we can change our tail. I like having the flail. Yeah, I mean, being able to customize the armor like that is really, really awesome. It does kind of take away, like, a part of WoW for me where, like, I like equipping new gear and getting to see that on my character. But, I mean, this stuff looks freaking amazing. Oh, man. Okay. I think this is good for our dragon form. Let's take away the mustache and the beard so we can see the face. Got lots of skin color options here. We'll go with this one. A little bit more mature look. Hairstyles. Maybe something like that. Hair color, I think we'll go like golden, like our horns. I'm not really a big fan of the highlights. There we go. There we are. Look at that. A proper beard. Alright, what else? I like the visage form, like, just kind of being a blend-in form, so, like, not having horns is okay with me. And I'm really glad that's an option. Same thing with, like, getting rid of the, like, prominent scale patterns. Eyebrows. Having eyebrows would probably be good. Eye color, let's do kind of a similar to what our dragon has. Well, let's go with that. We've never been able to select our nose independent of our face before. That's like a huge step for WoW. So let's go with the more prominent nose. Jewelry color. Oh, that's cool. We can have a little, like, top if we want. Oh, there we go. Are we gonna have gear equipped when we are in our visage form? That's kinda what I'm wondering. Yeah, I think this is good. I think we will go with this. Yeah, it looks like we are gonna have some kind of gear on in our visage form. Very nice loading screen. All right. Here we are. Awaken Dracthyr. Only flashes of memory remain as you shake off what feels like an endless sleep. The Dracthyr before you is unresponsive, frozen in place by some unknown magic. You sense that within you lies the power to break your ally free. There may be others within the Kretch who are suspended in this stasis. It is your duty to awaken them. Kretch. C-R-E-C-H-E. Kretch? Could be saying that completely. Oh, they're gonna kind of introduce us to the class here, so that's really good. Happy about that. Let's take a look at what we have right off the bat. So obviously we have our resource, which is Essence. We have Living Flame, sends a flickering flame towards your target, dealing 1500 fire damage to an enemy or healing an ally. So we can cast that on ourselves. That looks really cool. Doesn't cost any essence. As your strike, project intense energy onto two enemies, dealing 734 spell frost damage to them. Wing Buffet, with a powerful flap of your wings, knock away enemies in front of you. Cool. Or Tail Swipe, lash out with your tail, knocking enemies within 8 yards into the air. Okay, very cool. Right off the bat, before we do anything else here, I want to get some keybinds set up really quick. Let's go into options. Let's go into action bars. We want to enable at least a secondary action bar for now. Key bindings, we can go to action bars. And I will change. Now I have a Logitech G600 MMO mouse, so these buttons, the F keys, are bound to that mouse, so when I'm hitting these F keys, I'm not using the keyboard, I am just tapping them with my thumb on the side of my mouse. I would highly recommend it. It's changed my MMO gaming for the better. Okay, so we're breaking these people out.
What? Evoker, what has happened? Who did this to us? Something is very wrong here. We must find our wingmates. This way.
Alright, let's go into the sound settings. I want you guys to be able to hear the music and the ambience and above all the dialogue. So I hope that is pretty good. Let me know about the sound settings. If we need to get anything turned up or turned down, we will. But I feel like the music is probably going to be pretty awesome, so. We also have Glide.
The Dracthyr are breaking free. Contain them.
Hold Alt and cast Living Flame on yourself. Why would I want to hold Alt? It's kind of a weird thing to say. I don't like how my cast bar is now right where my unit frame is, so I'm gonna have to move that really quick. Okay, how about cast bar? Let's move that down a little bit. Okay, that should be good for now.
I remember obeying an order.
These bones are brittle from the long decay of time. Have they been here for decades, centuries? Impossible to know. A faint hint lingers of arcane magic that held Catan in stasis. You feel a pang of loss. He was your friend.
In here, Evoker.
We can just double tap space when we jump and we'll glide.
Were we held in stasis?
A very long time, by the look of our creche.
My head. All right. We need to get our bearings. We are bound by duty.
Awakened Dracthyr. Azurathel listens to your reports. My memories are as broken as yours, Rambles. But we cannot dwell on that now. We need to assess and make a plan. You will learn Disintegrate. Tear into an enemy with a blast of blue magic, inflicting 2,900 spell frost damage over 2.5 seconds, and slowing their movement speed by 30% for 3 seconds.
The Dracthyr will find a place in this world.
Gear up. Hostiles have invaded. Our people have been confined in magical stasis, and our crutch seems to be collapsing. This is why we train. When in doubt, fall back on what you know. First things first, weapons, armor, supplies. Gather what you can find and get equipped while I marshal our forces. Then we will locate the Earth Warder. Surely Netherian can provide the answers we seek. I don't think Netherian's going to provide us with much. Acquire weapons, armor, and supplies. We'll get a awesome item level 219 staff.
Stay true
Okay.
to your word.
Very cool so far. Essence is a resource used for spells such as Disintegrate. It recovers naturally over time. Alright, good to know.
The Dracthyr, stand ready.
Arcane Guardians. Those constructs patrolling the crutch are not animated by the Earth Warden's magic. Diversian narrows her eyes. We cannot allow there to be enemies in our midst. Destroy them to clear a path forward.
First,
Gear up, Evoker. Then we rendezvous with the Earth Warder.
Netherian can explain what has happened. I am certain of it.
The fact that this guy is wielding a sword and they keep calling us Evoker means that not all Dracthyr are Evokers. Means that eventually they are going to open up Dracthyr to be other classes. I mean, they've like thoroughly seeded it, right?
If
Okay,
they will not sleep,
here we go.
Then they must be destroyed.
Get to start pressing some buttons here. They will not sleep and they must be destroyed. That was Lepisagosa? Lepisagos? Lapis? I see what they're trying to do, but they might want to go with a rename on that one.
The Dracthyr are relics of a forgotten past.
We did not even get that cast off.
In Azeroth.
Alright, we have Ancient Constructs here. We'll cast Living Flame. Azure Strike is an instant cast spell. This would be hitting 2 enemies. Let's not stand in that. Seems bad. We can do a knockback. We can do another knockback. We can disintegrate.
I require a target.
Tell me that auto loot is not turned on after 20 years. It's not. Come on, Blizzard. Just make it on by default. It's been 18 years. So I guess I'm going to Living Flame at range, Azure Strike in melee, even though this has range too, but it's instant cast. And then Disintegrate on cooldown for right now. Did I not get this turned on successfully? Auto loot is on. Why are we not auto looting? Combine our bags into a single bag. Okay, let's try again.
I do not have a target. Target something first.
Our spellcasting is still just not at all where it needs to be. Maybe we could put it above, but that seems a little weird. Let's see. What do we need to show here? Not the stance. Yeah, the stance bar. No, not the stance bar. I need to be able to move this. Maybe I just move everything down. It'd be great if it just like snaps to it. Okay, maybe that'll work? I do want to create a new window here. And just keep us out of any of the general scroll, anything like that. So we're out of all the channels. We can turn on skill ups, item loot, system messages, and errors. We could also turn on things like chat from creatures or NPCs. There we go. Okay, now we should be pretty much good to go.
Let us begin.
Those constructs were animated with blue Dragonflight magic. The Earth Warder would never have allowed this.
Diplomacy first.
Respect must be earned. The Obsidian Warders stand proud.
This gear is ancient and the food is turned to dust. It makes no sense. Those rations should have lasted a lifetime. Well, we will make do with what we have.
Fair skies and strong
Into the
winds
cauldron.
too.
Your skills are needed, Evoker. The crutch is crumbling and we have few supplies. We must reach the passage out. But we have to get past this arcane barrier first. In the chamber beyond, there are Dracthyr in need of aid. Tend their wounds, destroy any foe who stands in your way. This may be the last time we walk these halls together. Make it count.
The Obsidian Warders stand proud.
Ooh, a little cutscene.
Cinderthresh, can you bring down this barrier?
Zuri! Just the reinforcements I needed.
Have you found the Earth Warder?
No, he is not in this chamber. But there is a...
A different dragon.
Come forth, loyal servants of Malagos. Show no mercy to these aberrations.
Well, this should be fun.
Alright, it looks like we're going in.
What do you remember, Zuri? Before the stasis?
Only fragments. A battle against a great foe. We claimed victory, I think. Though I fear we paid a terrible price for it.
We will find answers. But first, we need to get our people out of here.
By wing or by talon, we will see it done.
I am out of range. Reporting for duty. I must get closer.
The dragon is going to collapse our only way out! We are the shield of the dragon.
You healed our people, well done. Now to deal with that dragon.
Fair skies and strong winds to you.
You call that a uniform?
The dragon at the door. That blue dragon will collapse the crutch and trap us inside. He claims to serve Malagos. That name is familiar, but why would any dragon want to keep us prisoner? Listen, we were trained to fight beside the dragons, not against them. But we have been left with no choice. Time to do what must be done, Evoker. Defeat Labiscos and escape the war crutch. We'll get a trinket.
Let's get back to training.
We were trained to defend dragons, not to fight them. This feels wrong.
The Pizagos has left us no choice, Zuri. He means to destroy us. So today, we fight for each other. For all Dracthyr.
Well said, my friend.
You dare defy the will of Malagos? beg for the mercy of your arcane prisons. Too far away.
Is collapsing.
Our training grounds are completely overgrown. We must have been in stasis for a very, very long time.
Cut the chatter, Kodethi. Hostiles could be lurking. Evoker, time to get those skills sharpened.
Alright, very, very exciting. One thing I do want to check is I want to make sure that our view distance is actually all the way up here. Let's have a look. Yeah, everything is all the way up. So, that's perfect. Alright, let's see. The dragon at the door. We will get that rubble cleared and make sure no Dracthyr is left behind. But first, we need to secure this area. Let's go ahead and equip our trinket. Ooh, that procced epic upgrade for us. The Fire Within. You are an Evoker, the best of the best. An elite soldier who has mastered the skills of each of our Weirns, I guess? Weirns? I expect a lot of you. Your memories may be broken, but the might of the dragons courses through your veins. Harness it. One of your most potent weapons is your breath attack. The fire within becomes more powerful the longer you inhale. These insects swarming over our training ground should make a good target. Learn fire breath and practice empowered attacks.
Anything for an ally.
Okay. Cast empower fire breath 1, 2, and 3. Okay. There's 1. Now we have to wait on the cooldown, which is 30 seconds. Yeah, hold down your spell key to begin casting and release to cast. Yeah, we get it. It would be cool if for this part they did not enforce the cooldown on it. Oh, so that was 1. I guess the other one we did was nothing. It was a 0 cast, right? Oh, you have a quest as well. We should probably talk to you.
What is your report?
Arcane intrusion. That beacon ahead. I am certain it was not there before we were imprisoned. Spellcraft is not my forte, but I know arcane magic when I see it. The same magic used by the blue dragon in the Kretch. He said a name, Malagos. It sounds familiar, but the Earth Warden's teachings feel distant, fragmented. If this Malagos put us into stasis, perhaps the arcane beacon was placed on his orders. Investigate the area and report back. Ensure that the beacon cannot be used to call in enemy reinforcements.
Stay true. The beacon pulses with magic. It may have been placed there to contain us, or to send a signal.
Oh, okay. They're giving us the thing that I complained about, which was they're giving us the means to reset the cooldown automatically.
I need to target something first.
Alright, let's turn this one in.
Here to spar? You have your orders.
What are we being shown here? Something that happened in the past, I'm assuming? Interesting. Now we need to go report back. Oh, I need to change my auto run keybind.
Respect must be earned.
Azurthel listens intently as you tell him what you witnessed. So there were beacons placed outside the other crutches as well? Our allies are in peril, we must reach them.
The Dracthyr.
We have income.
Die, Dracthyr!
Oh no.
Bethol!
Something bad is happening. Let's get our
The
gear
Earth
equipped.
Order. Her wisdom is needed.
Okay, Scale Commander Emberthal here.
Let us begin.
Stretch your wings. I am heartened to see that so many escaped the war crutch. My own Wyrn was not as fortunate. Emberthal stands in silence for a moment. There are other crutches throughout the Reach, filled with Dracthyr in peril. Strong wings will be needed to reach them. Focus. Remember your training. Get a feel for your wind again. You must regain your strength and fly to the other crutches. The time for rest is over.
Serve with
It is good to see you, Emberthal. But where is your wear?
I awakened. The rest of my Dracthyr did not.
May their names be ever remembered.
May their names be ever remembered.
Okay, so... oh no. Having the extra bar on this UI like messes everything up. And nothing automatically accounts for it for some reason. And like, I don't even know what this thing is called to be able to move it. Possess bar? Yeah, well, is this what it is? No, that's not it either. Oh my gosh. Extra abilities. Here we go. Extra abilities. Let's put that here. Okay. Restart your soar attempts. Do I have the ability now, though? I mean, they didn't put anything on my bar. I'm not sure exactly what we're supposed to do here. Learn about coasting. Okay. Maybe there's a person we have to click on up there. Maybe that's what I missed. Restart your soar attempt. Yeah, it looks like I just need to actually talk to the guy who's glowing, right? Would be a good idea.
Any new discoveries?
Let us begin your flight training with coasting. When you begin to soar, simply move forward as if you were gliding. The difference is that you can pick up speed as you travel in the same direction. Try coasting through these rings I conjured. It may take a few tries to get used to it.
Remain steadfast.
Okay, so they've bound this for us to F3, which is not where we're going to leave it. Let's do this for now. Okay. Unlike with the glide, you don't jump and do it. Apparently it's a cast. We'll figure it out. Just may take us some extra time to do so. It's actually going to be good to kind of know all this before Dragonflight comes out. Okay, so we cast Soar. Alright, simple enough. Learn about diving.
The odds favor us.
Okay, diving is next. As you soar, tip your nose down. You will pick up speed as you dive. Turn your nose up before hitting the ground and you will accelerate, burning off all that energy you built up from your fall. See if you can hit all the rings. Take as many tries as you need.
Back to my calculations.
Yeah, like they don't want to over-explain it to us. Where was the last one? Oh boy. Yeah, I don't see where is the last one in relation to all the other ones. Okay, we go up. We do a dive. Oh, I just must have missed it. Okay. Learn about advanced flying.
Let us begin.
When you are airborne, you might have noticed that you can occasionally surge forward or ascend skyward. These are limited boosts that can give you extra burst of speed or gain more airtime. Use them sparingly, as you will only be able to use them so many times for each soar. Try them at your leisure.
Fair skies and strong winds,
Okay,
friend.
so we're going for rings again, right? Oh, we have little abilities. Okay.
The Dracthyr stand ready.
You're getting the hang of this a lot faster than I was, but then you finished your Evoker training. I was hoping to specialize as a diplomat. Good for you, buddy. Follow your dreams.
Diplomacy first.
Train like we fight. Jumping through hoops is helpful to get your bearings, but we train like we fight relentlessly. Go ahead and try soaring around the area until you feel you have mastered the technique. Of course, you must be mindful of the local wildlife and keep an eye out for any potential threats. That is why we practice, after all. Report back when you feel you are ready. Okay.
Remains fair skies and strong winds, Evoker.
I mean, I feel like I'm ready, but let's soar around a little bit. We've got ascent skyward and surge forward. Let's go up. Let's kind of dive down. No! We were so close. Yeah, I think I get it. We'll obviously keep playing with it. Our soar is on a 4-minute cooldown, though. I mean, when we have dragon riding, it's going to be like, we're going to be doing this all the time. I think it's fun. I enjoy it. My problem is I tend to tunnel vision on the character, and I don't seem to right now be taking in a lot of the background and stuff, and I do really want to appreciate the beautiful design of the levels and the areas and the zones in the game.
There is much
So
to be
I'm
done.
kind of hoping I can kind of open my eyes a bit and like see my character, but focus on the rest of the world.
Stay true.
Your vision from the arcane beacon showed that there are Dracthyr trapped within their crutches. We cannot afford to lose any more of our people. Emberthel pauses, her brow furrowed. The healing wings are the finest medics in our ranks. Their crutch lies within the caldera of the Menders. Cinderthrush knows the way, leave no one behind.
We will. Dervishian, scout the crush of the Ebon Scales. Cinderthresh and the Evoker will seek the healing.
Oh, we don't have
Fly
talents
with
yet.
Caution, my friends. Dragons are watching.
We can't get into our talents right now. It's locked out. Interesting. I wonder when they're just gonna throw us into the talents. Like, here you go, talents. Okay, we have Soar back. We're gonna need it to get where we're going. It looks like. Let's do our skyward ascent right away. And just kind of like have a look around.
Neltharion would have our hides if he saw this mess. You call that a uniform?
Viridia leads the healing wing. She is lost. I do not know what they will do without her.
The healing wings need us. Get moving. We have wounded.
These guys aren't looking so good. They're all looking like they've been poisoned or something. This is bad news.
I am ready. What do you need?
Look at all these wounded. There are more menders inside. We need to help them.
Let's get back to training.
Into the hive. Whatever toxin has infested this crutch is potent enough to take down our best healers. That does not bode well for either one of us, Rambles. No matter. Dracthyr are trapped inside. We are going in regardless of risk. Take a deep breath and follow me.
Anything. Viridia! Viridia! Are you here?
We have a meter building up that, yeah, we are going to get poisoned if we stay in this for too long. It's not going to be good news. We're probably going to learn how to, like, dispel toxins here. Yeah, we blacked out, didn't we?
Easy there, Syndra. Easy. We went in after you.
Shh. I know. You are as brave and foolish as ever. How can I help?
Good, you are awake. Viridia coughs to clear her throat. We need an Evoker's skills right now.
I have patience to see.
You recover quickly. Good. Those who escaped my crutch are healing, but others remain trapped inside. Rush in to save them and I will just have to drag you out again. There are beetle nests scattered around the caldera. Their toxin glands might provide a way to counter the effects of that poison. I'm in no shape to collect them myself. I must rely on your skills, Evoker.
I hope for your quick return.
Can we, like, in here, like, see our visage? I guess we haven't gotten the ability to turn into our visage form yet.
Here to spar.
Easy prey. The winds surrounding this crutch are home to Scythid. They are voracious insectoids, often territorial and aggressive. All these wounded would be easy prey for the beast. I do not want them attacking our menders while they recover. Call their numbers while I look after Viridia.
Let's get back. You should lie down, Viridia. You need to rest.
Nonsense. I am perfectly fine. Just hurry back with those toxin glands, Evoker.
We don't have Soar off cooldown right now, so we are going to be running this, which is fine. Okay, there we go. It's fine. It's not that far away, and we can probably glide down off of this right here. Alright, these guys are really cool looking. Let's zoom in a bit and have a bit of a closer look, shall we? These are the beetles that we need the toxins from. That was poorly executed.
I require a target.
You do require a target, that's true. We do have another quest over here to pick up. Let's see what this is about. Tono.
Mama says my turn.
Help, I need help. I am Tono and I was exploring because that is what I am good at, but I did not realize my sister Ko followed me and I need your help. Need you to help me find her because she is in trouble, so please help. Okay, so find his sister.
Next time, bring fish, please.
If we go into the cave, are we going to find more of what we need for the other quests? That's... I do not know.
I am out of range.
It seems like it. We have some kind of rare spawn here, which we are definitely going to get in on. Probably don't want to stand in that. We got a necklace off that. Very cool.
Hello. Okay, bye.
I must get closer.
Oh, that's cute. She's like holding on to her back. See, that's the way an escort quest should be.
I need to target something first. I require a target.
Let's just go ahead and save ourselves some pain, and we can turn off the... Oh, it's definitely loop music. Let's turn off the error speech. Alright, everything is complete. We can go ahead and use Soar here. Let's do that.
Where have you come from? Don't forget to take some soup for the journey.
My people will never forget the kindness you have shown my family today. Songs will be sung of your courage. We came to this isle because we saw a great beam of light shining up into the sky. The legends warn us to avoid these shores, but curiosity got the best of us. We did not know this place was home to anyone. Though I have never seen your like before, I hope your people and mine can become friends.
I await your return with pleasure.
Some new Tuskar models. Very cool. Alright. Kind of wish they'd let us soar around here at our leisure, but it is nice to sometimes have to walk a little bit, be on the ground level of things, and see some of the details that go into the artwork at the ground level, besides when you're in combat, you know?
You call that a uniform?
The Scythed were always formidable, but it was during our stasis that they've grown even larger and more threatening.
You have your orders.
You look well. Stay well.
Good, these are just what I needed. I will work on something to counter the toxin and get you back into the Kretch.
Look out for each other.
The toxicity in the Kretch nearly claimed all of us. While the antidote is being prepared, I need you to seek out the wounded and heal them. Yes, even the blue Draconid. The healing wings do not stand idly by while others suffer. Healing Emerald Blossom. Grow a bulb from the Emerald Dream at an ally's location. After 2 seconds, heal up to 3 injured allies within 10 yards.
Take care of you.
That's cool.
The Draconid. After they tried to subdue us?
There is strength in mercy, Syndra.
Honored to meet you. Fair skies and strong winds.
This world is vast and wondrous.
The Isles have awakened.
You healed my soldiers when we would have kept you in prison? These are not the deeds of an enemy.
Aspects watch over you. I am proud to serve others. Help others when you can.
The antidote is ready. Use it to search the support Kretch for survivors. Work quickly. The effect will not last long, so you may have to reapply it. If any of my people yet draw breath, save them. And if they do not, I ask that you recover their horn signets so that their names will be honored. While inside, perhaps you can find evidence of how this infestation came to be.
Be careful, please, Evoker. Save all of my people that you can. And honor the memories of the fallen.
Alright, let's definitely do this. Okay, so it'll reduce the poison. Let's let it build up a little bit and then see how much it actually reduces it. By quite a bit. Well, we're gonna have to throw down while we're in here. Alright, that looks like it's everybody that we can find in here.
Healing is my expertise.
None shall die or suffer if it is within my power.
Stay well.
Thank you for rescuing those who could be saved. Rathanash, Katrasnasa, Tenezeth. I vow that the names of the fallen will be remembered. We learned hover, launch yourself, and gain 30% increased movement speed for 6 seconds. And
Help
we get
others
a
when you
ring
can.
to equip all this gear. There we go. The Healing Wings. Evoker, you have my gratitude for aiding my Wyrn in our most desperate hour. After we regain our strength, the Healing Wings will rendezvous with the rest of our forces. Syndra tells me that that Emberthal lost everyone from her Wyrn. I fear I have no magic that can heal such a wound. She may seem stoic, but Emberthal feels this loss deeply. Tell her I am on my way.
Look, my people need time to recover before we can rendezvous with the others. And the Draconid, well, they are not known for their swiftness.
The Draconid? Neltharion said we should never show mercy to an enemy.
They are soldiers, just like us. Do not judge them too harshly for following orders.
Alright, seems like that's all the text that they have for us. We didn't get all the way there, but we got pretty far. We'll get better.
The Ebon Scales are under siege by wild drakes, Terrasec, and elementals. I overheard the name Primalists.
Then our people are in even more danger than we thought. What do you have to report?
I'm relieved that Viridia lives. If what Dervishin says is true, we will need her and her talents in the battles to come. I'm still getting used to all the names. They really throw me off.
Fair skies and strong winds.
Storm Sunder Crater. Diversian's report is troubling. An enemy force calling themselves the Primalist have invaded Storm Sunder Crater, pinning the Ebon Scales down in the siege Kretch. These intruders are summoning violent elementals and recruiting the vicious Terrasec to their cause. Azirathel will need your help at the crater. By wing or by talon, save our people. Once the Ebon Scales are safe, ask their commander to rendezvous with me. Be warned. Sarkareth can be prickly.
Stay true.
The Ebon Scales need our aid. To Storm Sunder Crater.
And let's check out this one from
Straight
Treyish.
to business.
Evoker, this place still has herds of Vorquin. I managed to round up a few of the more agreeable creatures that could be used as mounts for when your wings are tired. Remember how to ride? I was ordered to issue one to you as the scale commanders are ordering you all over the place. Take good care of it. Sapphire, Crimson, Bronze, or Obsidian. Let's take a bronze one.
These goods will serve you well.
Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look here at our mounts. Oh. Very cool. So this is our ground mount. That looks pretty awesome. Alright, very, very cool. Guys, I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break here. I am having a lot of fun with this, obviously. The Evoker class seems like it's going to be really, really cool. Looking forward to seeing more of the damaging, seeing more of the healing, and seeing more of the Evoker intro story here. Hope you guys are having a good time. Let me know what you think. I would love to hear from you. And until next time, take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back here again in the Dragonflight beta very soon. Bye for now.